What's going on, guys? EJ Sparks here for another WWE 2K20 Universe mode, and it is that time. It is the week of the pay-per-view, and also it is the third Monday Night Raw. So as we head into the pay-per-view week of Money in the Bank, we are on our first step at Monday Night Raw as we have a few rivalries going on tonight leading into the pay-per-view. We have the Revival main eventing against the Usos after they blindsided them last week. We've also got Seth Rollins against Baron Corbin after he called him out for the Universal Championship match. Whether it happens or not, we will find out. Becky Lynch is also calling someone out to see who she wants to face defending her Raw Women's Championship. We've also got the rematch of Strowman versus Tommaso Ciampa after it was a count-out victory last week. We've got the Cruiserweight Champion Drew Gulak taking on Apollo Crews. We've also got the New Day taking on the Street Profits. And to start the evening, we have Samoa Joe against the Aleister Black. So let's start the show and get into the action. Hey SSJT, welcome to the chat. Hope you enjoy Monday Night Raw, as we did show a little preview of the card last time out on the end of SmackDown. So will there be any upsets leading into the pay-per-view? Obviously, the next step is SmackDown before we go there. And before we go back to America, we are in Saudi Arabia for Monday Night Raw. Long way to travel before going to a pay-per-view, but yeah. So let's kick off the night. Black versus Joe. No worries, mate. So here he comes, the submission artist, Samoa Joe.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
4 people already, guys. Thank you very much. Hope you do enjoy the show.
Weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe is a man who has never made an idle threat. One of the most dangerous competitors ever to step into the squared circle. If there is hostility, if there is tension to be had, Samoa Joe will be the first one in line. A lethal hybrid of
Obviously the first Raw of the series, Samoa Joe got a big shock loss to Titus O'Neil. Pulled it back last week. Let's see what he can do this week. Can he avoid the black mass? And of course, this is Aleister Black's debut in the series. And he makes it against Samoa Joe. And it'll be intriguing to see also who enters the ladder match for the men's Money in the Bank from Monday Night Raw.
the ominous man from Amsterdam.
And his opponent from Amsterdam, Netherlands, weighing in at 215 pounds, Aleister Black.
He's the dark, the moody, the intimidating Aleister Black. Did you just call him moody? The ominous man from Amsterdam has been lying in wait, begging for someone to pick a fight. Well, he's found one.
So Black making his way to the ring now.
A Dusty Rhodes Classic winner, an NXT champion, and now the main roster will fade to black. Just an incredible presence when Aleister Black enters his battleground.
JM, welcome to the chat. Hope you enjoy the show, as this is the week leading into the pay-per-view. So here we go, first match of the night, Samoa Joe, Aleister Black.
This match is now
It's going to be a good contest.
Joe is ready to take his opponent apart piece by piece.
And a backbreaker already by Joe to Black.
Merciless competitors we've ever seen. And then across the way you have the man, the myth, the mystery, Aleister Black. I'd say you never know what Aleister Black's thinking, but he's made it abundantly clear. The only thing on his mind is
And rapid strikes from Aleister Black. Started in Joe. And a drop kick by Samoa Joe.
What's he got in mind?
What's Joe got planned now?
Down with a face buster. Uh-oh. Up across the shoulder.
What's Joe got planned? Ooh, targeting the knees of Aleister Black now. Black reverses. Drop toe hold. Now the strikes again.
Oh man, look at this. It's like he's got 8 arms and feet.
Is Aleister Black too quick for Samoa Joe?
When Monday Night Raw comes to your town, do us a favor. Make sure you show up to be a part of the longest running weekly.
Now Aleister Black lifting Joe onto the top rope.
In history.
And the knee strikes to the skull.
Ooh, just relentless.
And Joe falls to the outside.
I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count.
And Samoa Joe chucking him into the steel steps now.
Oh, read him there. Oh man, a little extra luster behind that kick. Lightning fast reflexes.
And a belly to belly.
Bang, nice contact there. A knee drop.
Is this going to end in count out? It might do. No, Joe breaks the count after chucking Aleister Black into the ring post.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Reversal. What a counter. No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
And Joe into the barricade.
Wicked body shot. Oh, wow, tattooed. Ooh, bullseye. Put into place. Oh, perfect kick. back in from the floor.
Aleister Black chucked back into the ring now by Samoa Joe.
Oh, stomping away. Inverted suplex. That hurt.
Now what's Joe got planned for Aleister Black?
Oh, huge big boot. Uh-oh, no, don't do this, don't do this. Oh, right to the gut.
Kick right to the gut. 6 people in the chat. Thank you very much. Hope you do enjoy the action on Monday Night Raw.
Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex. What impact?
Another suplex from Joe to Aleister Black.
Here's Joe.
And a Uranagi.
Does he have him here?
Is this enough for Joe?
You gotta hear fall out of it.
And a kick out at 2 by Aleister Black.
Samoa Joe is looking to end this thing.
Oh, he's calling for the Coquina clutch. And it's locked in. Is Aleister Black about to tap out? And Aleister Black taps out to the Coquina clutch.
Samoa Joe did it.
Samoa Joe picks up a big victory tonight.
And now we take a look back at what went wrong for the ominous man from Amsterdam.
As soon as it locked in, Aleister Black instantly starts to tap out.
Here is your winner, Samoa Joe.
Could that get Samoa Joe into the Money in the Bank ladder match this coming
This was
week?
just further proof that when Samoa Joe is around, the beatdown is inevitable. Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
So the first win of the night goes to Samoa Joe. As we head into the next match, the New Day taking on the Street Profits again. Will the power of positivity beat the smoke? We'll find out.
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power! Michael Corey, time to hop aboard the positivity bus.
And here come the New Day.
I hope your positivity bus drives right into a bridge embankment.
Take that back.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Kofi Kingston at a combined weight of 490 pounds, Xavier Woods and Big E, the New Day.
You eat your bootios with like almond milk? Well, of course, I have a sensitive system. Well, Michael, say it
So
like
obviously
me.
the first match between these two teams was a count out. Last week the Street Profits beat the New Day.
Solo party.
Now can the New Day get their equal?
Get it, Biggie.
I'll see anyone new and is enjoying the action in the chat. Please be sure to drop a follow for more daily content of the WWE Universe mode. As we see the Street Profits make their way to the ring.
It's party time. I love these guys.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
These two dudes are legit. They're incredibly talented. They're tough, and they know how to have a good time.
That's a very impressive victory last Raw for these two young athletes.
Ford is one of the best dressed guys in all of sports entertainment, and coming from me, that means something.
Could a possible tag team championship match come up for the Street Profits or the New Day? So here we go, we get into the second match of the night. New Day against the Profits.
Okay, guys.
Montez Ford and Xavier Woods starting the matchups again.
Hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
And here's Xavier Woods working for control. And now here's Xavier Woods in full control. In full control. Boom, what impact.
Harsh impact. Double chicken wing.
And the Tiger Suplex. An elbow drop from Woods.
Piercing.
Down for
And look at the quickness.
collar and elbow tie up. And a chop. And then multiple strikes. Takes Xavier Woods down.
Not showing much fight here.
Yeah, he looks absolutely out of it, Cole.
He's in big trouble.
Ah, face breaker. From behind.
He's lost
And a
some of
back
his weight
suplex.
now. It's decision
Montez
time,
Ford
Cole. Does he
kicking
try
back
to
up.
on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag?
And here comes Angelo Dawkins. That's a tough question. WWE or NBA, which is better?
Here's the cover.
That's a tough one because I do like both of them.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
The one I have been watching longer is WWE, so I'll probably go for it for that reason, but I do enjoy watching NBA as well.
Clothesline.
And a clothesline from Angelo Dawkins to Xavier Woods.
Gets the tag. Suplex. Big E tagged in.
What would you say your favourite WWE pay-per-view is?
Turning the tables.
As we are coming up to the Money in the Bank one in the Universe mode.
This could be dangerous. Oh no!
Another back suplex to Big E. And going for the cover.
Plenty of fight left.
He just
And a kick out at one.
there, Cole.
He caught him slipping.
Ooh, tossed with the
And another
suplex.
suplex to Big E from Montez Ford. He's tagging in Angelo Dawkins now.
Elbow right to the back of the neck.
Nice amateur takedown.
And a back wrestling takedown.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
So your favourite is actually Money in the Bank. See, I used to like Cyber Sunday or Taboo Tuesday, where they
And Big E
let
manages to
us, the
reverse that.
universe, pick the match stipulations for the upcoming
Multiple
matches in the pay-per-view. That's an interesting way.
Incredible elevation from
And a big splash from Big E to Dawkins.
and Big E makes the cover.
Is that enough?
Angelo Dawkins kicks out of the pin early.
Kick out 2.
Too soon.
Yeah, this year's Money in the Bank was really interesting how they used the headquarters of the company to go out to the roof and claim the briefcases.
Oh my God, what a forearm! The powerhouse of the New Day.
Back and forth between these two big men.
Big E starting to slow down a bit here.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit.
Oh, Big E catches him.
Agility there.
A great takedown. Over the top rope now.
Drop kick.
A drop kick. See, I see the Fiend's better than Aleister Black, but Aleister Black's got a lot of potential in the company.
So effective. Dawkins with impressive moves. He is
It'd
getting
be interesting to see those two go against each other as well.
picture perfect drop kick. Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
Dawkins back in the ring. So is Big E. Big E chucking him into the corner now.
Tag made. Oh, I think something bad
And a
is about
reversal.
to happen to their opponent. Boom! What a right. Gosh. Yikes. That'll either wake you up or knock you out.
And Big E manages to reverse out of that one.
Montez Ford tagging in before anything can happen to Dawkins.
Abdominal stretch. It's
And an abdominal stretch. Will Big E tap out?
He got in there. Good
And
save.
Woods with a drop kick.
Fantastic jumping
And a spinning heel kick
Needs to make
to
it to
Big
the
E.
corner here, Corey.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. There's no way around it.
Now double axe handle to the back.
Point in the match.
Big E looking completely defeated right now.
He's running on fumes right now. It might be smart. for
Getting
him
a
to make
suplex.
attack. You'd have to think his partner has a little more gas in the tank.
Looking to end it here.
Is that enough to pin Big E?
What's it going to take to keep him
And a
down?
kick out 2. And yeah, I did watch SmackDown last night. Very interesting to see what they're doing with the Intercontinental Championship.
Great athleticism.
See, it is in a tournament, but
Attack at this point can change the
we obviously know the outcome going into Money in the Bank, well, 2 weeks away.
and Big E exploiting the
So I'm not sure if that'll be at the,
happen now.
I think Backlash pay-per-view it is next. Or it'll be the SmackDown just before it.
Xavier Woods tagged in.
Xavier Woods back in the ring now. Still quite fresh. Woods is.
Kick to the gut. Hooked up. Ah! Striking combination. All right, that well scouted.
Montez Ford reversing. And a bulldog to Big. I was going to say Big E, but it's Xavier.
Oh my God.
If they Big E grows an afro, it'll be quite interesting.
Montez Ford with the early cover.
Going for the cover.
And he kicks out again.
And a kick out 2 by Xavier Woods.
To beat Xavier.
Xavier Woods with a nice reversal.
Yeah,
Absolutely has to make
that was a
tag
good
here.
result for
That's easier said
Sheamus,
than
but
done, Michael. Are we going to see the tag, Byron? I think so, Michael. I really do.
he obviously lost later in the night.
Scoop slam.
What does Xavier Woods need to do now?
And whilst
He needs to
Dawkins
bring
got
it in a
planned.
bad way right now. If he could just make it to his corner and make the tag.
Finds a way
He
to
misses
reverse.
forward the kick to the ribs. And Xavier Woods. Face buster.
Nice. Will this be enough?
Going for the cover.
Angelo Dawkins kicks out of the
Kick out 1.
And the match continues.
Thank you to everyone still watching.
Out of it in the corner.
Xavier got
Tag
planned.
made. Oh, I think something bad is about to happen to their opponent.
Oh, this is a unique way of doing it. Big E from the top rope. Midnight Hour.
Good luck getting up from that.
Yeah, you don't want to get dropped like that. That's for sure.
Backbreaker.
And a backbreaker.
And it's Angelo Dawkins.
Dawkins reversing.
He unloaded there.
That might have just knocked out Big E there.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
What? Oh, he kicked out.
And Big E kicks out too.
Headlock.
And a belly to belly suplex.
A lot has been endured by Angelo Dawkins, and he could be done very soon.
There goes Big E.
Just make it to his corner. These guys still have a chance.
And the big splash. Center of the ring as well.
And will this be it?
Yes.
Is that enough?
He keeps his team in the match.
And Montez Ford breaks it up.
Here we go. Big E is setting up.
Now he's calling for the big ending.
The powerhouse of the New Day has his opponent up. The big ending.
And it connects.
Big E. Tuck him in. It's bedtime. Big E may have just put.
He may get the 3 count right there.
Is that enough?
That's it. Wait, only
And
2.
Montez Ford
I don't
breaks
think
it
he
up
can show
again.
up in time.
Oh, and a spine buster to Angelo Dawkins.
Nasty.
New Day picking up momentum.
Clothesline.
And now a clothesline.
Has to find a way to make a tag here.
Completely agree. Getting the partner
He
in here
reverses.
is absolutely vital.
Bailed on the
And a good wrestling takedown from Dawkins. Is that enough to pin Big E though?
and an ear fall.
And a kick out too.
Do not know how Big E got out of that one. He must have had an extra bowl of booty-os this morning.
The kick to the gut. What's Big E got planned? And a power bomb.
Big E is really feeling it now.
Dawkins getting back in the ring after rolling out.
Getting ready.
Blocks the strike.
Gutbuster.
And
Very
a great
effective.
gut buster.
Look at this.
Now snap suplex.
Struggling to get
Building momentum for the Street Profits. And
Look
here
at
comes
this.
Xavier Woods for the New Day.
If he doesn't make the tag, they're in big trouble here, Cole. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed
Now
that
he's
in
targeting the
worst
arm.
way, Michael.
They're going to make a much-needed tag here.
And if successful, we may be looking at a whole new match here.
He's in full control now.
Oh, there goes Xavier Woods.
Cutter.
Saying it's over, Woods is.
Focus more on this match in the crowd.
What's he got planned for Dawkins? Little jabs to the face.
Such vicious strikes.
Picture perfect.
And a drop kick to Angelo.
Desperately needs to make a tag here.
I don't know. It's going to be tough to make
He's
it
taunting. And Dawkins makes the tag. Here comes Montez Ford.
Which will undoubtedly change the entire outlook of this match.
Somehow gets the tag. Oh, right to the throat.
Oh, and leveraging
That's what he does.
into the ropes.
Keeps on the attack.
Oh, Montez Ford turning the tables. Xavier Woods with a nice reversal.
Might have been a mistake there. Missing that drop kick.
Oh, he knew that was coming. That's gotta be it. An easy kick out from Xavier Woods.
He's not giving
Kick
up
out
that
one.
easy.
Hoping to make a tag here.
It sounds like there are a lot of people here tonight hoping for the exact same thing.
And face buster by Woods.
Wheelbarrow face buster.
What's Xavier got planned? He's going to put him into the ropes again.
It's obvious Montez Ford is feeling the pain that has been dealt out so far.
I can't say I expected to see this tonight. It's not every day you see a guy as talented as him take such a beating.
I might have just shattered their face.
A great kick out from Montez Ford. What's he got planned? DDT. Is that enough? And the Street Profits pin the New Day.
And here's another quick look at
It's
those
another
superstars in
win
action in a tag team
for the
battle.
Street Profits against the longest reigning tag team champions. New Day did put up a big fight. The Street Profits just edged it out again.
Here are your winners, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
Big win here to start the show.
When you
They
put
brought
these
the
two
smoke
together,
again to the
victory
New
is
Day.
really the only plausible outcome.
Believe it or
And
not,
that victory
that's just the
will put them
beginning, folks.
in the title
Stay tuned
picture,
for
surely.
more great action.
Very good match indeed. Up next, the Cruiserweight Champion Drew Gulak will take on Apollo Crews. While the entrances happen, I'm just about to go to toilet, guys, so...
Gulak's in the house.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 193 pounds, the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Drew Gulak.
The fact is, Drew Gulak is a skilled mat technician. He pays great attention to detail, especially when it means manipulating the human anatomy.
Guys, how do you think the champ looks heading into this match?
He looks a little relaxed to me. Maybe it's because the title's not on the line here. I don't know. Either way, I can tell you once the bell rings, he better be ready to go.
It's Apollo!
And here comes Apollo Crews now to take on the Cruiserweight Champion. So he had a good week in the real WWE on Raw.
From Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 241 pounds, Apollo Crews.
Apollo has been in some amazing matches.
And how many of those amazing matches did he win? I think Crews has the talent, but he just falls short when it counts.
I don't really agree with that, but I think tonight is the night
I see a
we
really
see Crews
talented
finally put it
superstar.
together.
Is Apollo Crews. Here we go then. Singles contest.
The athleticism of Apollo Crews is something opponents must try and neutralize as soon as the bell rings.
Hey, Corey, I saw you spending some time with Drew Gulak earlier on today.
Yeah, I had the pleasure of learning how Drew Gulak's going to win tonight through an informative 62-page PowerPoint presentation.
Ugh, that sounds miserable.
The collar and elbow tie-up.
So
and a
another
battle
lock
for
up into the
control
corner.
here.
Oh, and it's
A good reversal by Drew Gulak.
Into the collar and elbow tie-up. Only one competitor comes out ahead here.
Another collar and
here's
elbow tie-up
Apollo
between the two.
Crews.
Gulak misses.
Into the tie-up they go, but who's going to end
And
up
they
with
lock
the
up
upper
again.
hand? Apollo Crews going for it, controlling the tempo.
Some great wrestling between these two.
Whoa, and a bit of a test of strength here. In full control, controlling the tempo.
And a knee strike to Apollo Crews.
Big forearm smash.
See Drew Gulak
Down.
stomping away again.
Uh-oh.
Lifting the big man up. Power bomb from Gulak to Apollo Crews.
Big boot.
Now a big boot.
Ooh.
Drew Gulak in much control of this contest. And now a back body drop.
Crews seems to have lost a step now.
No need to panic. He's still swinging. Attacking the arm. Great way to break down your opponent.
Drew Gulak looking very strong in this match. Chucking Apollo Crews into the ropes.
Now watch this. Beautiful Northern Lights suplex. The beginning of the end. Legs trapped.
Ooh, Apollo blocks it. Lifts him up. And power bomb to Drew Gulak. He thinks that's enough.
Curious move to go for a pinfall.
The kick out before one.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Samoan drop.
A great full away slam into a Samoan drop.
A knee drop. Man, look at the quickness of Gulak.
Drew Gulak in control of Apollo Crews now.
That is a great reversal.
A great strike to the gut. What's Gulak in for?
Suplex. You don't see that very often.
Apollo Crews is struggling here against Drew Gulak, the Cruiserweight Champion. Is that enough?
Crews gets the shoulder up there.
Now, it's
Kick
not
out
time
at
for
one.
Crews to meet defeat just yet.
Dragon Sleeper.
The chicken wing submission hold. And Apollo Crews taps out. Drew Gulak picking up the victory.
Is your
Well, I did not expect that. As soon as it got fully locked in, Apollo Crews taps out straight away. Great win for the Cruiserweight Champion.
Here is your winner, Drew Gulak.
A big victory for the young man Gulak.
Well, Apollo didn't have it going on here tonight.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just
Great
getting
momentum for
started.
him to carry as well. Into the next match. Braun Strowman against Tommaso Ciampa. Strowman winning last week by count out after Ciampa was on the verge. Ciampa last week was on the fight of a comeback until Braun Strowman slammed him into the ring post and won by count out.
The Symphony of Destruction resumes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman!
Here's a man who won the greatest Royal Rumble. He beat the Bar at WrestleMania while teaming with a 10-year-old kid, and he won the Money in the Bank contract.
So the big man looking for another victory.
Yeah, you start to feel like there's nothing Braun Strowman can't do.
Well, there is one thing we know for a fact Braun Strowman can't do, and that is be stopped. The monster among men is unbelievable.
The Black Heart is here.
And here comes Tommaso. He's probably fuming the way he lost last week.
Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa!
Tommaso Ciampa realized being friendly isn't going to get him to the top. Being loved by the WWE Universe
Taking a slow stroll to the ring.
Ciampa cares about one thing in this world, himself.
Now, Ciampa also realized that stabbing people in the back will get you what you want in life, in his view.
He's not wrong. Trample the weak, hurdle the dead.
I see Ciampa hoping he can get revenge on Braun Strowman after losing via the count out last week.
Complete and utter contempt for the NXT universe. Oh, believe me, the feeling is mutual. I wonder what the legendary Harley Race, the man who trained Tommaso Ciampa, thinks about his attitude today.
Harley Race is a tough guy, one of the toughest to ever do this. I'm sure Harley's very proud of what Ciampa's accomplished.
The vicious, remorseless,
There we go. And Ciampa taking down Strowman straight away.
do whatever it takes to win, which often pushes his opponents to do the same thing, usually to disastrous results for all those involved.
And then this is where the size of Strowman
A hulking monster that can
proves to be a
manhandle just
factor.
about anyone on the roster.
Ciampa on the floor
You
again.
cannot overstate the power of Strowman. It's something else. Whoa, it's another reversal.
And a knee strike and a double axe handle from Strowman to Ciampa.
And Tommaso Ciampa
Strowman missing the clothesline and another takedown by Ciampa.
to be in this match.
What's this? Brock Lesnar distracting Tommaso Ciampa. Well, Lesnar's not here. Ciampa turns around and there's Brock. An F5 to Tommaso Ciampa. Where did this come from?
Oh my. Nice job by Brock Lesnar there.
And Ciampa's just won by disqualification. Well, we did not see that coming.
Tommaso Ciampa wins.
If I was Brock, I would quit messing around with people's minds and start messing
Well,
with
I'm
his
as shocked as
opponent's
you
body
guys are.
instead.
Brock Lesnar's music comes on. Everyone faces the ramp. Ciampa turns round, gets F5'd, and wins by disqualification. So Ciampa got his victory, what he asked for, but not in the way he wanted to. And it obviously cost Braun Strowman the victory. So what was Brock Lesnar's intentions there? Here we go, Becky Lynch with a promo.
One of the most popular superstars in the
Hey everybody, I
WWE,
don't like
no
coming out here
question.
like this anymore that you do. But the thing is, things have gotten in and out of the way of the WWE. If someone doesn't set the record straight right now, it is going to be nothing but chaos. So it's up for me to straighten these jackasses in the locker room out.
No lacking for confidence, that's for sure.
Loud and proud.
You see, there's someone in the back who thinks she can do whatever she wants, and sure, she's got a lot of talent in the ring, but talent isn't everything. Attitude is a big factor, and professionalism, and I want to talk about her. So Becky Lynch, obviously, trying to rattle Son Cage in the back and get him out here to talk to her.
Okay.
Definitely a fan favorite.
Look, you want it, I want it, and I know she wants it too. It's time to give the WWE Universe a show they'll never forget. So Sasha Banks, let's do this right now. No more waiting. It's time to make a little WWE history tonight.
What now?
And Sasha's answered the question, and here she comes down to the ring. Becky obviously getting what she asked for.
What's this all about?
Look at that. She means business.
Let's see what she has to say.
Sasha taking her time to get to the ring.
Bad doesn't even begin to
What's she
describe
got to
the
say
blood
for herself?
between these superstars.
Seems to be a lot
What
of
did
anger
you
behind
really
those
think you'd be
words.
able to get through that little speech all by yourself? Everyone could see how much you were struggling. That's why I'm here to help. Granted, it may not be the type of help you want, but it's the type you need.
Poking the bear.
Coming off a little cocky right there.
Oh, here we go again. It really doesn't matter who comes out here to face me. It's the same boring crap every week. It's unfortunate how repetitive and unoriginal other superstars are. They aren't willing to be creative and take risks like me.
Mixing it up. Loud and proud.
Your expectations are way beyond your limits, to the point where you are going to get yourself hurt. Now, I have no problem mixing it up with any superstar in this ring, but you really should ask yourself, is it worth the risk? My assessment, I don't think so.
Okay. A fan favorite.
Does management know what your strategy for sex is to complain your way to the top? Because that's the way it sounds like out here. I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt, but you have to man up and act like a WWE superstar, and this is not the way to it.
A lot of anger behind those words, guys. Bad blood is a boiling.
You need to step back and realise what you're doing to yourself by still being out here, because I'm done listening to your incessant drivel. Get the hell out of my ring before I drag you out by that ugly mop head of that and cool your hair. I don't know what Sasha's thinking.
Not making any friends,
Trying to get
but
under the skin of
not
Becky
really
Lynch here.
concerned about it either.
Might want to check that as you go out.
Look, I know you think you want to fight me, but you really have thought this through. I mean, sure, we'll have some back and forth and you'll get a few hits in, but you just think you have a chance? I mean, good for you having the confidence.
Well, the table is set. Loud and proud.
You think you're really clever trying to talk like that. The thing is, you're like a window. I can see right through you. You're also like a window in that you're covered in smudges. You should really get yourself cleared up.
Well, okay. Very well put.
Do you really want to be remembered as the woman who's afraid to face me? That's not going to get you far in this company, and certainly not in the women's division. You need to swallow that fear, put on your fighting face, and face me in this ring.
Bad blood is a-boiling. And there you have it.
Whoa, easy there. You're working yourself up into a frenzy over nothing. I think you really have bit off a problem with that temper of yours. I recommend you head back, do some yoga, Pilates, meditation, something to calm yourself down. And once you're done with that, I'll be waiting.
I don't think you can be any more clear than that.
I can't believe what we just saw.
So Becky dropping the mic on Sasha. Sasha backing off to the back. Will we see a championship match come Sunday at the pay-per-view? Next up, Seth Rollins against Corbin. Last week Seth called Corbin out. Corbin answered it. Possible championship match at the pay-per-view, of course. And we'll find out if Corbin can beat him in a non-title match.
Cole, may I have the honors? Thanks. Here comes the Beast Slayer.
And here comes Seth Rollins, the Universal Champion himself.
I think the look of confidence on the face of Seth Rollins says it all. He is ready. Rollins, one of the greatest of this generation.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Seth Rollins!
Seth Rollins has been a multi-time champion, a Money in the Bank ladder match winner. Seth Rollins has made a career out of taking risks and seizing opportunities.
Seth has something to prove tonight. He has to back his words up against Baron Corbin.
The Lone Wolf about to prey on Monday Night Raw. Baron Corbin, a WWE superstar who does not care what you think, what you feel.
And here comes
Corbin's
Baron
only concern
Corbin.
in this world is Baron Corbin.
And his opponent from Kansas City, weighing in at 275 pounds, Baron Corbin!
A perfect hybrid athlete, size, speed, strength, and skill. Baron Corbin, one of the most dominant forces to attack a WWE ring in recent memory. Accomplished so much in his young career. Won the Money in the Bank ladder match. Former Golden Gloves boxing champion, NFL
Obviously
offensive
Corbin knows what he's got to do to get victories in this
champion
company.
in WWE.
Can he pin the Universal Champion?
These two men have been rivals for a very long time, and they're finally going to face off here tonight.
So much history between these two, and we are about to write the next chapter right here, right
Getting
now.
in each other's faces before the match.
Baron Corbin is a former Golden Gloves boxing champion. If the Lone Wolf connects with the right hand, you can forget about it.
Yeah, lights out in short order.
Hey, if Seth Rollins
Take
decides
down by
to put it
Seth.
down tonight, hey Corey, can I borrow your water bottle?
I'll tell you what, Byron, if you really want to stay safe, how about you leave the commentary table for the rest of the night? I'll cover for you. I got this.
That's a little extreme.
Here's Seth Rollins. Look at him take over.
Here we go with
Into the
Seth
ropes now.
Rollins. Here we go with Baron Corbin.
A drop kick by
And
Seth to
here's
Corbin.
Rollins. Here we go with Baron Corbin.
And a DDT to Corbin.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Got it cinched in. This could be it.
Boom! Small package driver.
A dominating takedown. Straight punch.
And Corbin knocking Seth to the mat.
Seth Rollins gets out of trouble, and quickly.
Seth fighting back now. Another drop kick knocking Corbin off his feet.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position.
Connected on that.
Oh, and an uppercut taking Seth to the floor.
Will it be?
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Can't keep him down with a move like that. This does not look good for Seth Rollins.
Here we go now. Corbin. Powerbomb.
Look out!
Exploder suplex.
Corbin putting up a good fight against the champion.
And
What have we got planned? And a punch to the jaw.
Baron Corbin is giving the crowd a show, but he needs to make sure he understands what really matters.
Corbin taunting to the crowd. Seth reverses it.
Seth Rollins got out of dangerous path there.
Great move by the architect.
Falcon arrow.
Corbin in control of this matchup.
Seth Rollins
Misses the
finds a way
clothesline.
out.
And a clothesline from Seth knocks him to the outside.
I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count. Single leg drop kick.
And a drop kick taking Corbin down.
Seth Rollins playing a little head games right now.
And a belly to belly onto the steel of the ramp.
Lame strike.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Taking it back to the ring now.
Too quick to catch him there.
Seth reverses and another drop kick.
Good offense here from
And a
Seth
standing
Rollins.
moonsault.
Innovation from the Kingslayer. Rollins with a schoolboy takedown.
Seth.
Oh, what a
Super kick.
from the architect.
It's just busted Baron Corbin open.
Here's the cover. Can he do it?
And there's the kick out by Baron Corbin.
Corbin kicks out.
Powered out.
Corbin bleeding from the nose. There is blood.
Look out.
What's Corbin got planned?
Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys.
He's not going to do it. And a back suplex off the top rope.
Planted down across the back. Oh, look at this.
Is that enough to pin Seth?
He kicks out before
And
three.
a kick out two by the champion.
Without a fight, Michael.
Uh-oh. The
And an end of days to the champion.
You can count to 100.
Is that enough?
Gentlemen, Baron Corbin might have this one all sewn up.
And Seth Rollins kicks out 2.5.
No idea how he did it. Look out!
Exploder suplex.
A lot of suplexes to the champion now. What's Seth got planned? Corbin reverses.
Rollins looking for it.
Targeting the neck muscles now.
Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder. Man.
Corbin in very much control against the Universal Champion Seth Rollins here.
Oh, trying to dislocate the shoulder.
Baron Corbin doing what he wants because he can.
He's taking charge here.
Chucking him across the ring now. Corbin trying to catch a bit of breath. Stomping
every
away.
single part of his body. Seth Rollins got out of there in the nick of time.
They should count his lucky stars.
Seth reversing it. And a punch to the gut. And again.
Float over. And do it. DDT.
And DDT. Targeting the skull of
Nice offense from
Corbin.
Seth Rollins. The King Slayer is rolling.
Seth Rollins may be looking
Rolling Seth. And the knee strike. Right to the nose.
to put an end to their whole rivalry with that move.
And Corbin kicks out too.
Not keep Corbin down.
A lot of fight left in the Baron Corbin himself. And what's Seth got planned?
Maybe
Here he
time to
goes.
start burning it down. Rollins is starting to roll.
Sling blade.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Picture perfect drop.
Drop kick from Seth.
Rollins in full control here.
He's going for the knee strike again.
Finds the mark. Seth freaking Rollins. Unbelievable.
And Corbin has been pinned by the champion. I have to say, Baron Corbin has put up a great fight against the champion. Maybe proving he deserves a title match, maybe not. We do not know. But a great victory for the champion himself. Thank you to everyone who is watching. I see SSJJT still watching, of course. Thank you very much. By the looks of the replays, there's a lot more blood than we anticipated, but not seen.
Strategy fell into place with that victory.
I hate to say it, but Baron Corbin squandered away his opportunity tonight. He sure did. What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
In the chat saying, yes, Seth for the win. He did indeed win. But we can't say Corbin didn't put up a fight. On to the main event now. The Revival versus the Usos. Obviously last week the Revival did blindside the Usos. Let's get into the action.
Top guy time.
Also, we don't know the extent to the busting open of Baron Corbin last match. It looked a lot of blood loss in the highlights, but didn't show it in the actual match itself.
46 pounds, Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson, the Revival.
Look at how serious the Revival are on their way to the ring. They can't
not about
And here
fun,
are the
Saxton.
Revival.
It's about always being in the tag title picture.
Speaking of pictures, remember when they got photographed shaving each other's backs? Or that time they got Uzi hot in their trunks? Actually,
5
I
people
take it
watching,
back.
guys. Thank you very much.
Revival are fun.
Welcome to the USO Penitentiary.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 479
Hey,
pounds,
Corey.
Jimmy
Have you been
Uso
down since day one,
and
Edge?
Jey Uso.
Saxon, I've been down a lot longer than you have.
Usos.
You know, back early in their career, they were
And the Usos pick up a victory this week against
some very
the Revival.
well, bad managers, but they've managed to grow through the years to become one of the all-time greats. Sons of WWE Hall of Famer Rikishi, Jimmy and Jay, one of the most exciting teams of this generation.
What was this? The Usos got a lot of charisma, hyping up the WWE Universe.
We have to also point out that tonight's match will likely go a long way in proving which superstar will ultimately prove their dominance in this spirited rivalry.
You're probably right, Michael, but part of me wants
Here we go, main event time.
That's how great it's been to watch.
Who will
these
pick up
guys
the win?
Everyone's ready, and just like that, this tag team match is underway.
Dash Wilder is a master of
Dash
getting
Wilder
things
taking
back
down
on track
Jimmy
and
already.
executing his plan to perfection.
While that's definitely true, Byron, Dash has had difficulty during singles competition.
But I attribute that to mediocre officiating by the referees. Bang, right in the face. The final cut.
Perfectly executed.
Now look at this aggression, just pure
Revival
brutality.
looking very strong
Easy. On a
early on.
terrific reversal by Jimmy Uso. Monkey flip. Look at this.
Check out Dash Wilder's offense. Ooh,
An
jarring
uppercut by
European
Dash
uppercut.
to Jimmy. Now he's tagging his Scott Dawson.
Uh-oh, soul kick. Oh, what a slam, that hurt. Really needs to get to the corner and make a tag.
Otherwise, this match may be
Here comes
over
Dash, and here comes Jay for the
He's
Usos.
getting closer, Corey. And look at his partner. He
And
wants
Dash
it in
Wilder
the
takes him
worst
down.
way.
He makes the tag. The tides have turned now, Michael.
And a snap suplex into the turnbuckle.
He's fading, guys. That corner is the only thing keeping him up.
Scott tagging himself in before Dash gets attacked.
Scott Dawson just too fast.
And a knee to the back of Jey Uso.
Uh-oh, bad situation here. Look
Oh,
at
he's
the
targeting
lock
the
in.
legs.
It's in. This could be over soon.
This is how you punish your opponent.
The Revival in very much control of this tag team contest. Putting him up on the top of the rope. What's he got planned? Not from the top rope, surely.
Long way down.
Oh my god.
Absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, but that's
Uso's
easier
looking
said
in
than done, Michael.
very much trouble at the moment.
Just a little bit more.
Oh, but it's those last few inches that are always the toughest.
Can't seem to get out of the gates at the moment. And another snap suplex to Jey Uso.
Ooh, right to the gut. What a driver.
And a powerbomb from Scott Dawson.
Kick to the gut.
Double underhook.
And he's going for another one.
Tiger bomb.
Needs to make it to the corner here, Corey.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. There's no way around it. A tag is vital at this point in the match.
Powerbomb.
And another powerbomb.
So beginning to stumble.
He's not looking
Scott
good.
Dawson going to the top rope now.
Go.
And an elbow drop connecting.
Piercing elbow.
Stomp to the arm. Now what's Scott got planned? Putting Jay against the ropes. Wrapping his leg around the bottom one. Wrenching it away. Targeting the knee. And throwing him into the corner.
Great decision by Jey
And
Uso.
a reversal by Jey Uso. And the Usos just cannot get a tag away.
Scott Dawson is a force within the ring. This is not where you want to be.
On his shoulders now.
Oh, what a slam. Somehow has to find a way to make a tag here.
And here comes Dash Wilder. And here comes Jimmy. Jay finally gets the tag.
And his partner's just
And the Usos might have some momentum now.
Able to get the tag.
Double hand chop.
Great knee strike to the face. This may be what they needed. On his shoulders now. And a Samoan drop to Dash Wilder.
Dash Wilder on some offense now.
It might be. Here it comes. Stay away from the
Oh.
worm. Oh, this is going to be painful. Half crab.
And a
is
single
locked
leg
in
Boston
deep.
Crab.
And he escapes the submission. And good
Dash Wilder gets out of it.
Disastrous.
Oh, great display of strength with the suplex.
And a great suplex. From Dash to Jimmy. And a strike to the behind of him. Bring him into the corner now.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Jimmy Uso.
Great reversal by Jimmy. And a drop kick connecting.
Here is Jimmy Uso in position now.
What's he calling for? And a super kick.
Can he score?
Is that enough to pin Dash Wilder?
And he stops the count.
And Scott Dawson breaks it up.
Set up for the side Russian leg
And a
sweep.
Russian leg sweep.
Incomplete for
The
Wilder
Usos are
here.
fighting back.
Better figure something out in a hurry.
He's in a bad spot here, Cole. It's absolutely vital that he get to his corner and make the tag. Otherwise, this match is over.
Wilder usually has help, but he's going to have to find a way out alone now.
On the outside now.
Oh, what a sequence there from Jimmy Uso.
Wow, what a sequence. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Back now inside the ring.
Jimmy chucked back in the ring by Dash Wilder now.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. He's in control. Back suplex.
And a back suplex.
Oh, look at this. Fireman's carry.
On his shoulders now.
Backbreaker.
A backbreaker.
There's a pin now.
Is that enough?
Teammate makes the save.
And Jey Uso breaking the pinfall up.
Dash Wilder showing us how to get it done.
Jarring European uppercut.
Wow, Jimmy Uso just timed that perfectly. And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we
Don't
began.
know what Jimmy's going for, but now he's in trouble.
Tagged in.
And here come the revival.
Producing a trampling.
Dash Wilder systematically dissecting.
Man,
Targeting the knees again. And he's targeted the knee again.
And it looks like Jimmy Uso could be done. Will he be victorious?
The shoulder tackle, is that enough?
And he got a near fall out of it.
And a kick out of 2.5.
Superstar like Jimmy Uso. His heart speaks for itself. Kick to the gut.
Double underhook.
And another power bomb to Jimmy Uso.
Shoulders down for the count. 2. He got it. No. Kick out.
And Jay breaks it up.
Whoa, Jimmy Uso dodged that one.
Gutbuster.
Very effective.
Here it comes.
Oh, Jimmy
Stay away
Uso.
from the worm.
This might be it.
Another single leg Boston Crab.
He fights his
And
way
Scott Dawson
free.
breaks out of it.
How much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
Usos are putting up a big fight thin in this contest.
By Jimmy Uso.
Good night. God, what a sequence.
Oh, and a
there from
great
Jimmy
reversal.
Uso. Not again.
And a clothesline from Scott Dawson.
Eventually gonna have to gain the upper hand.
That'll hinder your modeling career.
Boom. Dawson takes
And
out
he's
the
targeting the
knee.
knee again.
He's going for the pin. What is keeping this competitor going?
And
He needs
Jimmy
to
kicks
change
out
something
2.5.
fast, guys. Super kick.
And a super kick out of nowhere.
This guy's a competitor. He's
And
not
Scott
going
Dawson
down
kicks
yet.
out 2.5.
Just needs to do more damage. This is some great offense by Scott Dawson.
Uh-oh, no, don't do this, don't do this. I got right to the gut.
So what's the revival got planned now?
Tags in.
Is he going to go for the kick on the knee? Yes, he is. Jimmy Uso looking very beaten up.
Oh, brutal forearm. Drop kick.
And a drop kick taking down Jimmy.
Oh, here we go.
Nasty drop.
He hasn't made the tag back up to Jay yet.
What are they going to do here?
What's the revival got planned?
Maybe this matchup. Get that instant replay ready. Dash Wilder has to take advantage.
So
now.
Jimmy just teleported to the corner.
And now Scott Dawson is getting in his opponent's head.
Oh, to the arm. Terrible.
Wilder bringing it. He'll need to maintain that aggression. Beautiful suplex. Cover. 2.
On a kick out at 2.5.
And Jay breaks the pinfall up. This contest will go on. But I'm not sure if it's going to go on for long.
Figure 4 leg lock. He's just about there. Ah, save.
And
Just in
Jay
the nick
breaks
of
it up by
time.
attacking Scott Dawson.
In off the tag. We got a cover.
And Dash just going for the pin.
Oh, he breaks up the pin.
And Jay breaks it up again.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Just another suplex. And a reversal by Jimmy.
Perfectly.
And a great strike. He needs to make a tag.
Uh-oh. Setting him up. Uh-oh.
And a neck breaker to Dash Wilder.
Here it comes.
Oh, what's he got
Stay away
planned?
from the worm.
Another single leg Boston Crab.
Boston Crab cinched in. Battling to get the upper hand.
And Scott Dawson breaks it up this time.
Jey Uso with the tag.
And a tag to Jey Uso now. After all, Jimmy is a very beaten up man at this stage.
We got a cover.
Jay thinks this is enough to just go for a pin. And a kick out 2 by Dash Wilder.
You can see why Dash Wilder has the reputation he does. Refuses to quit and refuses to die. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Dash Wilder.
He's not looking good here, guys.
There's a tag.
And Uso's going for a double team here.
Absolutely not. Up they go.
Samoa drop.
Impact to the back. Desperately needs to make a tag here.
I don't know. It's going to be tough to make it to the court.
A super kick.
Looks like the end of the line for Wilder.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Usos with the cover. 1, 2. And the Usos pick up the victory against the Revival.
Well, that was a tough loss. A real difficult loss for that young man.
Hang on, hang on, what's going on here?
I feel bad about this, Corey. He worked hard.
He worked hard, but he came up short. It's an unfortunate situation. His partner doesn't look too pleased.
No, not at all. I mean, come on, like that guy hasn't lost before? Please.
Is this the breakup of the Revival? Scott Dawson's just walked out on Dash Wilder. Oh my. Well, we'll possibly find out next week. Or in the WWE news. So that's all the action from Raw. I did not expect to see that at the end. From Scott Dawson after the match. Just walks out and leaves Dash Wilder. So let's go through the run through of tonight's action. Samoa Joe pinned Aleister Black. The New Day lost to the Street Profits. Drew Gulak picking up a good win against Apollo Crews. Interestingly, Tommaso Ciampa distracted by Lesnar's music coming on. He turns around, gets F5'd and wins by disqualification. Becky Lynch called out Sasha Banks. Seth Rollins picking up the victory against Baron Corbin in a very good contest between the two. And the Usos in the main event pinned the Revival. And shockingly, Scott Dawson walked out after the match. Before we move on, as it caused any news, let's have a look. An old rivalry. This is Becky and Sasha, by the way. An old rivalry is seeing new light after Becky Lynch called out her former enemy to the ring. Sasha responded and a heated exchange on the mics. Both of them not satisfied with the outcome of their last match. These two want to settle the score with the championship on the line. So we could see that at the pay-per-view. What's the next one? A non-title showdown between Seth Rollins and Corbin almost set off familiar aggression between the champion and his past enemy. The likelihood of a hostile battle over the championship seems high after tonight's encounter with these two superstars, potentially picking up where they left off in their previous rivalry. And here's the most recent one, which we've seen in the main event. Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson argued with each other after losing their match. Their feud with their vested enemies appears to be wearing on their nerves, but they have no chance of coming out on top of their rivalry if they can't get their teamwork back together. Interesting. Could this be the breakup of the Revival? It'll be sad to see, but obviously teams do break up. So let's head in, give you a sneak preview of SmackDown Live before tomorrow's episode. So let's look at the match card. Mia Yim against Alexa Bliss. The tag team champions, the Viking Raiders, take on the B team. So that's their first appearance on the universe. A fatal four-way cruiserweight match between Drew Gulak, Noam Dar, Oni Lorcan and Gentleman Jack Gallagher. Be interesting to see. Breezango take on the Bar. Shinsuke Nakamura will face Elias in a one-on-one match. Then after that, we have a triple threat. Roman Reigns, Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan will face off. And then the main event, Zack Ryder versus Kyle O'Reilly. That is all on tomorrow's episode. So on that note, this has been EJ Sparks, guys. Thank you to everyone who's watched and tuned in. Hope you have enjoyed the action. Until next time, stay safe and peace out.